So it is. My name is Mook. I hope y'all can hear me good. This is just going to be a quick one. I just wanted to share some notes that I took this morning about the solar plexus, about singing, to raise your vibrations and things like that, right? So, grand rising to everyone. So, the reason why singing can be so powerful, right, in dealing with the solar plexus is because the solar plexus is related to our outward directed energy, right? And so, my grandmother used to always say, you never sing from the throat, you sing from the gut. And so, when we hear things like soul music, right, we hear soul music and we think, um, it's so powerful. Like you listen to a really good soul song, you start singing and you almost in a trance. You start feeling good and things like that. It's because it's related directly to the solar plexus, right? So I was singing this morning. I was singing like some old Maya and some Motown and stuff like that, and how powerful that music is because it's music that is connected to the soul. It actually feels like something, right? So, singing our way into a higher vibratory state, right? So, how you know if your solar plexus is imbalanced, right? Is overactivity is stress related to the solar plexus in the lower chakras. Underactivity, not doing enough, is an underdeveloped solar plexus, which is really your not feeling confident in your ability to choose, right? That's why it's important to strengthen the solar plexus because it helps us with our ability to make decisions, choose, and our outward directed energy. When you think about the solar plexus, you think about the soul, you think about the sun. When you think about the sun has rays around it that are outwardly directed. When you think of your solar plexus, you can think of it as the same way. It's the sun. It's the center of your energy. It sits in your solar plexus. The sun sits down here in the solar plexus. That's why when we start singing from our gut, we get that feeling, that tightness. It starts to strengthen our core, which is our outward directed energy, the center of our energy, right? It sits in between the lower and the higher chakras. So, seeing from the solar plexus lifts heavy energy from the lower chakras. Um, and this is why soul music is important. The solar plexus also connects to our nerves. So, if you feel nervous, that sometimes you get that tightness in your gut, right? You get that feeling in your gut. It's that uncomfortable. You start getting the bubble guts. You start getting that, uncomfortable feeling, that tightness. This is how it feels when your stomach is, nervous. It's that constant, like, not sure what to do. That also deals with our flight or flight, responses, right? So you have to think it's connected to the nerves, which is connected to the central nervous system. Our central nervous system, it also deals with how we radiate our energy, right? So the solar plexus connects to the nerves, which is why music can calm the nervous system, right? These nerves radiate outwards just like the sun. It's the central energy channel and it helps to strengthen your core and your willpower. So, singing, singing music that makes you feel good, singing music that will lift your vibrations. Peace, y'all. Hey, everybody. And so singing from your core is so important because that can easily lift your vibrations, right? Lift up any heaviness that you may have in the gut, which is also important while we cleanse the gut because it's also connected to our outward and inward energy, what we pull in and what we put out. So a lot of the times when we're not eating very well, our gut feels uncomfortable, our mind, our decisions, things like that are all off balance. So when you listen to soul music, and this is just going to be a short video, but when you listen to soul music, this is what it does. It helps to lift those heavy vibrations. Any music that makes you feel from the core, any music that helps you to feel uplifted, any music that helps you to, put you in a different state of being is definitely music that you want to listen to. So first thing in the morning, to help lift up the vibrations of the solar plexus, helps you with your outward energy, how you're directing your energy, how you're making your decisions. Listen to that music that's going to make you feel good. So first thing, like one of the songs that I like singy songs, like songs that you can actually sing, not like rap music, things like that, because they have their different purpose and stuff like that. But actually, like, okay, so Sweet Thing by Mary J. Blige, that's one of my singy songs, a song that you can just sing, and I'm like in the car, like, I can't really sing, but it doesn't matter. But I'm in the car, doing my thing, and I'm like really going all out, like it's a whole music video, and that helps to lift, like instantly lift my vibrations. I'll listen to something like So Good, because when you listen to that music and it's connected to the solar plexus, you have to be very careful what music you put in there or what music you're singing outwardly, because there's emotions and vibrations connected to it. So um what's some other songs that I like So Good by Destiny's Child, because the words in the song are saying like I'm good, like I'm great, I feel good, like everything that doesn't matter is behind me, like music like that makes you feel good. Or those like really singy love songs, like Donnell Jones and old like 90s R&B, like that is the perfect music. Okay, that is like the perfect music. Or any Motown, period. Like Motown had a certain vibration, a certain wavelength that it was on, that is just going to be like amazing for lifting your vibrations. I was listening to what's that song, You Can't Hurry Love, no, you just have to wait, singing like don't come. See, I'm saying, I that's not really, you know, I'm not a good example of like how you should sing it, because I'm like, usually when I'm singing, like I'm out loud in public or in the car, in the house or whatever. I turn the music all the way up, and like you can't tell me nothing for like an hour straight. But the point being is, when you start your day off like that, it really will help you to raise your vibrations and to lift your energy, and help you with your directed, outward directed energy. And sometimes if you like turn on music also, you'll be able to like, sometimes I'll do just like shuffle on it. And sometimes I know that like I'll get messages. You can get messages from spirit that way too. Like I remember I was listening to some like on shuffle while I was in the bathtub yesterday, just different music or whatever, and I was thinking things to myself. I was doing some healing work in the bathtub. I'm a water, Cancer moon type of person, so I'm like in the water doing my meditations and my clearing work. And every time I would come to like some type of epiphany, this song Amen by Anthony Hamilton would like come on, and I had the shuffle on, like it was like 50 songs, in my shuffle, and Amen just kept coming up every time I would like come to some epiphany. And I'm like, that spirit sending me a message. So sometimes we get our messages that way too. And so that kind of lets us know what our vibratory state is, and like how to fluctuate back and forth, on the scale. So like I said, it was just a short video, for me to tell y'all to like sing your hearts out and lift your vibrations, and what it means and what the solar plexus does and helps with. So I think that's going to be very important in strengthening the solar plexus during this time, especially because I have a lot of downloads coming in about the next eclipse. It'll be a lunar eclipse in Capricorn. So like I said, for the cardinal signs, Aries, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn, we got like a lot of activity going on in our charts right now. The water signs too, because the sun is in Cancer. So we definitely want to just make sure that we're keeping our vibrations really high, and going with the flow. But this is just an easy way to lift your vibrations. Okay, so I hope y'all have a wonderful, beautiful rest of your day. I need to get my energy up. I'm going in, started my work day with some beautiful music and everything like that. I was listening to like Maya. It's all about me. And today it is all about you. So I hope y'all focus on that. But I love y'all. If y'all got some good music suggestions for me, let me know. Also, I have to shout out Fertile Ground. If you listen to Fertile Ground, come to me. Fertile Ground. I remember you. Take Me Higher by Fertile Ground. Like that music is very, very lifting, and it gives you a lot of downloads. um, it gives you a lot of downloads in that music, and so that's why it's really important to listen to that. Like, they have so many gems in all of their music, and it's just really good, like uplifting and calming music, but it's singing music, you can really feel into it, and I love it, so listen to Fertile Ground. My favorite song by them is definitely Come to Me, but they have so many. So just check them out. And I hope y'all have a wonderful, beautiful, amazing rest of your day. It's going to be a good day. I claim it. I claim it for me. I claim it for all y'all. Work on that solar plexus. Somebody said Mariah Carey, Dream Lover. You know what? One of my favorite Mariah Carey songs to like lift my vibrations to is Emotions. Okay? Emotions by Mariah Carey and Emotions by H Town. If you never heard Emotions by H Town, you got to listen to that one too, because that's one of them, like, ooh, it hits you right here, you know what I'm saying? It like literally, you got the solar plexus, then you got the heart chakra, and all of those, chakras on top of and below are like affected by that solar plexus energy, you know what I'm saying? So it's important to strengthen that chakra. Get you some citrine, get you some orange and yellow stones. That always helps. Somebody said Tina Marie, Deja Vu. I like Square Business by Tina Marie. I'm talking square biz to you, baby. Square biz. I'm telling you, look, that's my song. But you definitely have to like get that music that's gonna like make you feel some type of way. I know, like, after I listen to something in the car and I'm feeling like, I'll be hyped up. I work at a very calming job. A lot of you know that I am a therapist, but like when I go into work and I've been listening to my music in the car, like I'll go into work and I'm like skipping in there and they're like, hey, what's up with you? And I'm like, yes, I hope y'all have a great day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just be feeling good. And it's like, it's important to feel like that. And especially if you like feel heavy energy. Like yesterday was kind of like a weirdly emotional day. And I don't know if it was my energy or other people's energy. So that's why, I took me a salt bath, just kind of cleanse and clear to get myself in order. But it definitely today I was like, no, I don't want to be in that energy. And this man is wearing like the brightest yellow shirt. But definitely you can wear the color yellow, wear orange, things like that help to kind of raise that vibration. Hey, love, live life. Hey, divine. And so and me and D-Ray was talking about music the other day, so definitely listening to like good music is definitely gonna help you, you know what I mean? And so like I felt really good about that. But I think that's an easy way to lift your vibrations. Another thing that you can do, another form of like a bath that you can take, and this is to help, because I did my exercises with my like the inner child, like some inner child exercises where I go within my divine mind and I meet myself in those places where I felt like I could have used someone as a child. And I dealt with, because we're dealing with the soul, so things that affect our soul with the solar plexus. And I go inside in my meditation, I go into those different memories that, kind of affect me, where I feel like I could have used someone. And I imagine me as my older self hugging my younger self, and letting them know, like, we're good, we're okay, everything is planning out exactly how it's supposed to be. Like, we are in alignment with our divine assignment, and the universe is conspiring in our favor, and that's the exercise I do. But when I do these childhood regression type of meditations and healing work for myself, a good thing to do, like if you want to up your childhood, your inner child energy or your childlike energy, you take a bath and you can use like Johnson and Johnson, like baby soap, like the baby wash, and use it as a bubble bath, and that helps because it's for children, but that will help to bring up that childhood energy. Like even having a rubber ducky just to set aside of the tub will help, because it's yellow, you know what I'm saying? You think about the color, that's dealing with the soul, that's dealing with the solar plexus. So like even a yellow rubber ducky and some Johnson and Johnson, you know um bedtime bath or whatever, like, type of bath soap, it like instantly will lift that inner child within you, and it'll help to raise your vibration. So sometimes, every now and again, when I do these childhood regressions, like last night I did the inner child bath. So I took a bath with the bubbles, you know what I'm saying, and had like something that remind me of that childhood near, and it helped me to raise my frequency just that quick. You know what I'm saying? So I really, really hope that that helps y'all. I love y'all infinitely. I hope y'all go sing y'all asses off for the rest of the day, okay? Because I don't even know what song this is playing, but definitely do that, okay? I love y'all infinitely. I hope that made sense, okay? And let me just say hey to y'all real quick, because I'll be missing the chat half the time. Hey, cool. What is it? Kukli 954. Light and Love, Cosmic Consciousness, Star Solutions. Hey, Star Solutions. Yardi, hey. Travis McGee, hey. She Reigns. I emailed you back, She Reigns. Philly East, Jersey. Fire Serpent, Shania. What is it? Sarad, Raji, She Reigns. Oh, I said that already. Tyler, Liana. I see y'all. Brooke. Hey, Brooke. Prince Nakeem. Hey, y'all. Okay, well, I love y'all. Y'all have a great day. Peace and love to the family. Bob Marley, definitely. But I love y'all. Y'all have a great day, okay? Peace.